Hello, welcome back to The Wind Waker with me, Ken Ross. It's been a long time, partly due to me being a terrible person, and partly due to me being a terrible person. My aim was that I was going to have enough of these recorded before going away to Minecon, but I didn't even have enough to cover me in the build-up to Minecon, so yeah, I'm a great person. Gonna see if I can try and remember the controls, but oh crap, I was never particularly good at that anyway. So yes, I've been to Minecon, I am alive, probably no one particularly bothered, but always good to point out that I'm alive, and not some really weird ghost thing. As always with these sort of travel things and meeting with people, I've wanted to really record stuff, but not been in the right mindset for it, I guess, and or just not being able to find the time. Work is a pain in the ass for me. I don't know if it's as much of a pain in the ass for everyone else, but I figure that at least with other people, they tend to know what their work week is like. And sometimes I know in advance. I'll find out on a Thursday or Friday what next week will be like, but sometimes I don't actually know what's going on a day-by-day basis. For example, yesterday I didn't know if I was working at... No, not yesterday. Tuesday I didn't know if I was working at all, and then suddenly I get a call at 12:30 saying that I've got work that afternoon, and then I get another call yesterday saying I've got work first thing this morning, and then I don't. It's very fluid, which is something I like about the job, but makes things like this very difficult to do. I got a map. Yeah. Thank you for automatically switching map. Oh, and obviously because it's been so long, I have absolutely no memory of anyone's voice whatsoever, so we're starting from scratch, as always. I mean, we do pretty much every week, every episode. But, is this the thing that decays when it's picked off? It looks like it. Open up, please. Oh. Have I balls this? No, I haven't. Ah, maybe I... Oh. No. Nope. Intriguing. So, yeah, work makes things awkward, basically, and gotta try and get around that, but... Oh, was I too close? Okay, let's try that again. So it's now... I've been back almost a week. No, not almost a week. It's Thursday. It feels like a week, though. It's been bloody forever. So, yeah, I mean, you've probably heard everyone's summaries of Minecon. Oh, crap. That always happens. I don't know why I expect it to work out. Oh. We are in trouble. Suck it! I'm sure there are more effective ways to deal with you, but I can't be asked to work them out. Yeah, everyone's Minecon summary's probably been around. I keep being asked by people when in the homeland whether I enjoyed myself. And that's actually a very difficult question to answer. Mostly because it's all one big blur for me still, and I think on the whole I enjoyed it. There was... Oh crap, fairy, no! Do I have a fairy? Yes, I have a fairy. On the whole, I think the enjoyment, the experience was a good one as always. Kurt already said what I thought that what I had said to him. So if you watch Far Lines of Bush, then you already know my thoughts. But basically, I think it was better run. I mean, there's still a lot of room for improvement. I mentioned it in the podcast as well. Actually, I've said this so many times. It was better run, but I feel like it was a lot less personal. You didn't spend as much time with people. You spent more time watching people be with people, which is fine. I mean, that's what it's about, right? I don't know. But, I mean, in comparison to last year, it was just a very different experience. Which was good in a lot of ways and less good in others. So, plenty to work towards next year. I have no idea if I even intend on trying to go next year, because it's not cheap, and I don't even know if I'll have enough holiday to cover all of the stuff that I half plan on doing in the next year. But we shall see, we shall see. Until then, we have a dungeon to try and complete. And you're going to close up if I get too close. So I need one of those shell things. Shells? Seeds. Alright, you want me to go up here? Probably over to that one. Like that. Excellent. Is the general idea that we're supposed to be going up? I'm gonna guess so. Up and... oh crap. I don't know where we want to go from here. See, that seems too... oh, okay. I thought that was too high up, but I was wrong, as always. I have no idea when this video will come out. I don't have my plan of attack yet. But oh, I know that I'm going to be trying to get a few, well, at least one other thing started. I have no idea if it will work out well enough to be released or whatever, but got a few ideas that I'm going to work on in the next week or so. And as it stands, oh Christ, it's probably still that this is my main series at the moment. I really wish that there was a drop. I know that I've got like 6 series on hold, but it is not my intention to bring those back anytime soon. If you've forgotten, then that's okay. That means that I don't have to worry about it too much. But it's things like Mario and Luigi and Pokemon Colosseum and all that jazz. No! But yes, that's what's going on. I'm basically sucking at everything. So nothing new there. I don't know if people are even interested in hearing my Minecon stuff, since it's been pretty much covered by everyone else already. And I don't really have much to say beyond that. Did the convention, did the pre-party, went to Epcot on Bonfire Night for some fireworks, which was very enjoyable. Epcot, if you've never been, is perhaps the weakest of the Disney World parks, and if you're going alone, don't go. It is not the sort of place to hang around on your own. But if you're going with a group of people that have a similar sense of humour to yourself and can make jokes out of pretty much anything, you're going to have a good enough time. That's not what I wanted. we have a habit of going to really boring places with fairly interesting people and making the most of it. But yeah, it's definitely one of those places where if you're not, you have to make your own entertainment there. It's not a theme park. Well, it's themed. It's not like roller coasters and rides and everything. There's a couple of rides, but they're pretty tame, and they tend to be more about learning about a country. So there's that. And we went to Kennedy Space Center again. A little bit later in the day than we had hoped. So we didn't have quite as much time as would have been ideal, but I think we made the most of it. Of course, it wouldn't be a trip to a educational place without a tour provided by a man who doesn't realise that his microphone is off, or has a really dull voice. I know that Vaughn had a problem with that guy. Mostly because he was exhausted and the guy's voice didn't help. He fell asleep a couple of times. I will not lie. But I think everyone enjoyed themselves, which is the important bit, I guess. And that's pretty much... Oh, Christ. Oh, bollocks. As I did it, I was like, I know what's going to happen. Okay, come on. Okay, so that's probably the best way to... Crap. I thought that would change my actual positioning. So, yes. Acceptably good times were had by most. If I were to change things, it would just be things like not being an idiot about phones and things. I thought that because we were only going for a week, it was pointless to try and get an American sim and all that jazz. Turns out, no, it's always a good idea. That's my tip. If you're going abroad, make sure that you buy a sim of some variety in that country, so that you can actually check things like Twitter or text people or just generally... Oh, right, okay. Generally have any idea what's going on at all, you're going to want to do that. So, otherwise you're going to spend like £30 to send a couple of tweets to say, where the hell are you? And then you won't be able to receive any response tweets, because that would cost you a fortune. Okay. Going around that way. Oh, bother. Yes. Travel tips from John. There, that's free. You can have that for free. Oh, god damn it. That one. I actually wanted to change the screen on the gamepad, and I threw down the bait. That's why. I wasn't like trying to use the grappling hook and then failed. Why am I not jumping? No! The moment you ask, why am I not doing this, that is the time when you should not then start to do it. That is my second tip of the day. I'm all about the tips. Speaking of, I appear to be a far better tipper than anyone else that was in the group. Partially due to laziness, and partially due to thinking that the rule that seems to be is double tax is your tip, but sometimes the tax was like 40 cents, and leaving an 80-cent tip just seems stupidly insulting. And so if a bill was like $14 or whatever, then I'd just leave a 20. Because even though it seems, in hindsight, like a stupid thing to do to tip 50% or so, the fact that tipping seems to be an actual issue in America, I think it's okay. I mean, I'd be offended. Well, I mean, it, like, at amounts that low, I mean, sure, you're probably processing enough people so that it works out okay in the end, but leaving what is essentially an 80p tip, like, why, at that point, why bother? You may as well just not do it. Oh, Christ, these things. Go away. So some people ended up with a $6 tip on a $12 meal or whatever. Well, no, $12 I would try and get rid of some ones, but otherwise, yeah, people came off okay. Oh, I need the bomb. And I've now worked out how to drop. I've just got to try and use something else. The bomb worked. Okay, I thought that it didn't. It's going to be a compass. Compass? Compass. Now you can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. View the map screen and see for yourself. I won't. Well, I will. Apparently there's something up there. Whoa! Sentient maze walls. Oh, Christ. See, they take ever so slightly too long to come up if you're at walking speed. No. Darn it. Wow. 18 minutes and I've already run out of things to say. That must be a record, surely. I have been doing... Well, before I went away I did a stream. I can't remember if I had recorded a video at that point playing World of Goo. I did the same again this week and played a bit of World of Goo. And by a bit I mean 2 levels. Because I suck. Before playing some Trine 2 with Anariston and Ebby. I think I'm going to try, like, for a while I had a semi-regular streaming sort of plan of a Saturday evening or whatever. I'm thinking maybe Tuesdays. Because weekends mean that I can plan, like, I can generally... Oh, Christ, so I got to come all the way here with a bomb. Can generally just record all weekend and use that. Okay, oh god damn it. I'm gonna have to use a fairy because of frickin' ground thorns. Yeah, so probably Tuesday evenings, I guess. Maybe. I know that there's basically no point in really trying to plan. What I should have done is cut the grass along the route so that I know where it's safe to go. Because the moment that I'm like, I'm gonna start streaming now, people are interested, more interesting people start streaming. And that is always the way. Basically any time I'm like, I'm going to stream today, there is no way in hell I can get the bomb there. Oh. Let's see about this. So, screw it. I'm going to stream when I want to stream. Oh, for crying out loud. No. I mean, do the bombs kill the thorns? I didn't actually try that out. Nope. But I mean, if you follow me on Twitter, then you will more than likely hear about whether I have a stream or not. Why did that one work? At the very least, that's where I'll be, like, announcing or retweeting someone who has announced for me that my stream has gone live. I don't really have a plan most of the time. That may surprise you. But, whatever. I don't know whether I should... I mean, the times that I've done this game, I've half... like, just chosen a point whilst editing to break up an episode, and I'm wondering if that's the wrong choice. I'm wondering if I should stick with the going in and out idea, because then it means that I know how long an episode is, and I don't end up with accidental 45-minute episodes or whatever just because of the way that the pacing worked out. Aww. So, I guess maybe we'll find out in a moment. Because time is very nearly at the sort of point where I would stop. And I am very out of practice. I got a key! Oh, that's for back in the main room. Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted. I don't know what's in these pots. I don't even know if I want them. Yeah, maybe I do. Gotta keep pushing the wrong button all the time. And... good dunk. Awesome. Nope. Yeah, that works, I suppose. And then... over the thorns. Screw you, thorns. Oh. Almost didn't manage to say screw you to the thorns. What's up? Suck it. No. You were not here before. Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. Jelly, 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 jelly. Ah, this game. I've really missed it. It has honestly been a very, very long time since I was able to play it. Basically, well, I obviously haven't touched it since I rage quit that one time. We need not speak of that. Okay, so we're going over here, I guess. And then up here, and then to here. Door opens. Things happen. And... that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Oh, he died. Wait, he didn't die. He just fell away. I think I am going to call it. I'm going to call this an episode. This is an episode. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Knoss. This has been the Wind Waker. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.